him, but I was so moved. I guess I will. Let me say this. So we've been getting numbers in. It looks like it's going to be tough for us tonight. It looks like the top line of Democrats really had a decisive victory tonight, led by Ned Lamont. I called William Tong right before I came in. I congratulated him. I know this is a really special moment for his family, especially his parents. I've been inspired by his personal story. I'm going to be proud to support him, as I hope all of you will, along with the rest of the Democrats that won tonight. Let me say a few things about all of you. When I started this, I was new to politics. I've been an observer of politics for a long time. I'm somebody who revered our political process. I loved it. It wasn't so much that I loved the politics, but I loved that representative politics really could do good things for people who needed it. And I believed that our political system had grown a little bit detached from the shared aspirations that so many of us have. That politics had forgotten a lot of people for a whole host of reasons. And I believe that in Connecticut in particular, where both parties had felt insular and closed off, we were in need of something new, something that could pry open our political process and let new people in. And I know I'm not the only one who felt that way, because you're all here tonight. Please indulge me with thanking a few people at the risk of forgetting people. But what I first want to do is thank my staff. That includes folks who made far less than they should have, and folks who didn't make anything at all, and have dedicated themselves entirely to this campaign for hours and hours and hours and hours. And one of the things I want all of you to know, all of you young folks who came together, I'm looking at this guy right here, Connor Yakitis, moved back from Utah. And, you know, Kevin Alvarez and Sarah Lott and Gabrielle is that there's not a lot of people who are willing to go out on a limb for you. But there were some. And I want to thank Senator Martin Looney, wherever he is. Whenever you think that there aren't enough decent people in politics, honest people, true people, just think about Marty Looney. I want to say the same thing about one of the fiercest, bravest, toughest women in politics, Kathy Austin, for these people. Because no other place in the state embraced me the way New Haven did. And that starts with the Board of Alders, and I want to particularly thank Taisha Walker, Richard Furlow. I want to thank the Mayor of Hartford, Luke Bronin, the Mayor of Bristol, take from this campaign, especially all the young people who volunteered, is that you learned a lot on this campaign. You met a lot of people. And even though we're disappointed with the result tonight, the kids in New Hallville and Dixwell and Fairhaven are going to need us tomorrow, just the way they need us today.
Yeah.
People struggling with addiction, people struggling with a lack of access to health care, people terrified by a man in Washington who seems to be tearing down norms and protections that we built up over decades. All of those people are going to need us tomorrow. And so this doesn't end tonight. This doesn't end tonight. So what I want more than anything else to come out of this is that all of the people gathered in this room, and I can't believe it, but that all of the people gathered in this room continue to organize, communicate. What I've said from the beginning is that we need to bring joy and love to the people that we want to serve so that they know that we're for them. And that's why they should be for us. And so that's what I hope you all take away tonight. Let me say a couple of other things. My parents are here tonight. Everything I am in my life is because of my parents. I'm sure that's true of a lot of you.
Is that on videotape?
It was very, very difficult to stop my father from heckling in the debate, as you can see. But I want to thank you for everything you've done, and then I also want to acknowledge my beautiful wife, Joy. That had she been the candidate tonight, there might have been a different result. My wife has sacrificed more over the last year and a half than anybody else. More than me, more than anybody else, with our 3 beautiful children, caring for them. You know that we were going to have to work really hard if we had a chance at this, and we worked really hard. But nobody worked harder than she did. Honey, I love you. Thank you. What has animated Democrats and progressives over the last year and a half to 2 years has been an awakening, a recognition of what's really important in our politics when it all seems to be at risk. It's caused a conversation within the Democratic Party about what kind of party we should be, who we should look to serve. And what I believe more than anything else is that if we're going to be successful as a party, and we should be successful as a party, because we really do care about people who need help, we need to be bold and courageous in talking about why people need us, what they need, and not be afraid about what others might say or what donors might withhold checks. But what wins elections, I really believe, is genuine, authentic affection for the people that you want to serve. A recognition of the problems of your life. Because we can talk about Donald Trump all day long, and there are untold things he's doing to change our country that we need to fight. But always remember, and what I always try to remind our staff, is that it's not about him or us, it's about everybody out there. Seeing ourselves in them. Conveying to them that they matter, that they're not alone, that they have a voice in this democracy that should be heard. Let's champion their voices. That's how we'll win. Thank you, everybody. I love everybody in the room. people who put their neck out when they didn't have to. Vin Morrow did that for me, and I will never forget it. I will never forget it. And now that he is here, the party can officially start.